on that one.
Welcome.
Howdy guys, quick video. Just want to chat about Dragonlink. The team themselves, the company, I want to say a massive thank you to them sorting me out. No questions asked. I had a problem and they just sorted me out. No, let's say literally within a week they sorted me out. I say if you've got a problem, you can send them your gear. They will fix it, update the firmware and send it back to you for free. Now, I don't know any companies that would do that. Obviously you've got to pay the postage to get it there, and they send it back. Just a massive thank you for them. Well, massive thank you to you for buying their kit, basically. So I just want to do a quick video. I can't say enough about Dragonlink. They've done me a real solid this month, and I thought I'd do a little video just to say, why aren't you lot buying it? And yeah, it's like I say, the specs say you could do 200 miles with the right antennas in the right conditions. It's not the reason why I use it. I say I fly at the funny farm 99% of the time. Obviously we've got trees, we've got hills, we've got valleys. We fly behind 2 or 3 hedges. It's just basically the security of knowing that the RC control, you might lose video, the RC control will always be there. So if you hit return to home, it's in return to home. You don't think, have I lost it? Have I got to go and pick it up? Have I got to go for a walk of shame? No, Dragonlink, hit return to home, you're coming home. As long as you don't hit a tree on the way past, of course. But just want a quick one. It's basically really happy with Dragonlink. The guys themselves, I think it's Michael, have done me over the years. I say possibly 10 years, 9-10 years. I must have probably getting on to 15 to 20 of those receivers. Say a spare one waiting to go in. I've got them in foam planes. I've got them in obviously that big Spitfire there. It's not the sort of plane you would FPV, but I don't want to smash it up. I don't want to have a, hate to say it, a fail safe at the other side of the field just because I popped behind a tree, or like I say, flown behind a tree, or the plane was in a typical. The heater's just come on. Wait there a sec. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I don't know if I'm banking round, I don't know, coming around behind a couple of trees or something. I don't want to be worrying about if I'm going to lose signal or not. That's why I put all my planes that I want to come home on Dragonlink. Antennas, they do like the really long cables to the ones that literally screw straight onto the end of the antenna. I've recently started using the telemetry back to the Tranis. Admittedly, this is probably one a little bit. It's not quite as much telemetry as the Crossfire. Hate to say it, but you get what you need, and you get it from further away. So if the Crossfire would do 10 miles, the Dragonlink, you could do 25 to 50. That's how good it is. They haven't gone for the full telemetry. They've gone for what you need. What do you? The basics. This airspeed. You've got compass. You've got GPS. You've got volts. You've got main battery volts. I think there's 11 lines of telemetry come back, which, like I say, it's not much. It's not as much as the R9M. It's not as much as the Crossfire, but at the end of the day, it's what you need, and it gets you home. I am working on some software, shall I say? No, the Lua script for the Tyrannus. I'm working on like a conversion file, so the Tyrannus reads, the Lua script will be read properly because some of the labels are a little bit swapped around. So that shouldn't be too hard to do, he says confidently. So I just want to build that and try that out, just so the Lua script works a little bit better. I'll say it's not going to be all of it because it's not there, but what is there needs to work. So, and obviously, of course, Wi-Fi. Obviously, you've got the Wi-Fi module now. Oh yeah, I've got the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I've got wherever the rest of it is. I've got the old Bluetooth one, and I've got 2 version 2s. That's how much. And was thinking about selling them, but I don't think I will actually. I mean, it's a part of my history, shall we say? Of that, I'm just going to do lally. But like I say, the receivers, again, another thing I like about this Dragonlink is all the receivers will work on any version of the TX. The obviously different rates of what do we call it, telemetry. Some will, obviously the older ones won't have telemetry. These ones, I'll say, I've got the UARTs in them, so we've got telemetry. And with the full size, these are the micro ones. Obviously you've got the really tiny ones, probably half the size of that now. Haven't got any of those yet. We'll be getting a couple of those on order. But then the full size ones, you got telemetry from, they reckon, about 50 miles, which I ain't never going to be able to test it because we don't do long range in the UK. But like I say, this is not why I use it. I just use it for security, to make sure the planes come home. And I say, if you dip behind the hedge and you lose the video on 5.8, if you panic or you can't pull up, or for some reason you've lost video completely, you hit the return to home, you can guarantee the signal has got to the plane and the plane is in RTL. Or even if you haven't got a flight controller, if you pull up, you know it's pulling up, video or no video, you know it's coming home. So I'm going to shut up now. But this just want to do a quick video really of why I use Dragonlink, I suppose. And the only question you've got to ask yourself is, why aren't you? If you spend, I don't know, 150, 200 quid on a plane, and that's a reasonable plane, isn't it? It's like it's not a 70 quid foamy, it's not a 600-700 quid Spitfire, but so you spend, say, 200 quid on a plane. You spend FPV gear, you've got a 40 quid camera, potentially going up to sort of GoPros, £300-400 camera on the front. You put a flight controller in it, you're talking iNav, I know, 40 quid, that's the cheapest one I would expect, up to 70 quid I suppose, to a sort of kind of an F765 out at the moment, Maytech boards. So you got, what's that, I don't know, 400-500 quid into a plane. Why aren't you spending another couple hundred quid in getting the best system in the world? Doesn't make sense to me. Go out and buy a, no offence, R9M. If you're doing serious FPV anyway, you want something that's not 2.4, although it'd do 2.5 miles range, and you probably get the, where are they? One of them things. L9Rs. They're a bit old now, but again, they were good in the day. Oh, again, Vectors. It's another few hundred quid, isn't it? Sat on a plane. So why would you skimp on the control, which is basically safeguarding your plane coming home? Why would you skimp and not buy a Dragonlink? Don't make sense. So I've made the investment 9-10 years ago. Never looked back. Obviously, I still use the 2.4 on the old sort of basher, I suppose, because they, like I say, these aren't cheap. I'm not no stretch of imagination. I'm not saying you go out and buy 10 of those, a TX, a load of antennas now. The thing is to buy one, buy two, build up your models. Buy one just for, buy a TX and a receiver for your favourite plane, because you've got a £300-400 GoPro sat on the front of it. There we go. That is mainly why I bought Dragonlink. So sorry for getting a bit passionate in the middle there, but if you're going to do it right, innit? So for me in the shed, bye for now.